Are you feeling stuck and looking for a way to transform your life for the better? Today, we're diving into the world of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time and continues to offer invaluable insights into living a fulfilled and purpose-driven life. Join us as we uncover 10 transformative lessons rooted in Stoic wisdom that will empower you to reinvent yourself and unlock your true potential. Let's get started. Lesson 1. Embracing fear and challenging ourselves. Fear is a universal experience that we all face at different points in our lives. It acts as a cautionary voice urging us to be cautious, avoid risks, and prioritize safety. However, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that encourages a contrasting approach. Rather than shying away from our fears, Stoicism advocates bravely confronting them. For instance, envision a scenario where you harbor a desire to master public speaking, but the fear of addressing a crowd petrifies you. Instead of evading this fear, you enroll in a public speaking course. Initially feeling nervous and hesitant, continuous practice beyond your comfort zone instills confidence in you. Eventually, you find yourself on stage, delivering a speech with grace and conviction. Alternatively, if you find yourself trapped in a monotonous job, held back by fear of the uncertain road to pursuing your passion, it might be time for a change. Acknowledge the dissatisfaction of stagnation and summon the courage to resign, venturing towards your dream career. A leap into the unknown can be daunting yet exhilarating and empowering all at once. By embracing our fears and challenging ourselves, we unlock an array of possibilities. We unearth latent strengths and talents, cultivating resilience and courage in the face of adversity. Most importantly, this journey leads to personal growth and evolution. So when fear looms, do not evade it. Embrace it, confront it. Consider it an opportunity to test your limits and exceed them. Growth necessitates stepping outside your comfort zone and confronting fears directly. Lesson 2. Acknowledge and feel what is necessary. In our busy lives with lots to do and many things to think about, we sometimes forget about our feelings. We might ignore them or try to make them go away by watching TV, using social media, or focusing on work. But Stoicism, an old philosophy from Greece and Rome, tells us it's important to recognize and really feel our emotions. Imagine you're going through a hard time, a breakup, a loss, or a failure at work. It's normal to want to ignore the pain, to hide it away and pretend everything is fine. But Epictetus, a wise philosopher, thought that avoiding our feelings only makes things worse. Instead, he encouraged us to recognize and embrace them as a natural part of being human. Picture your emotions as messengers trying to share something important with you. When you feel happy, it shows that you're in line with your beliefs and goals. When you feel sad, it means something isn't right and needs your attention. Even anger and fear have a purpose. They warn us about possible dangers or unfairness in our lives. By recognizing and experiencing our feelings, we learn important things about ourselves. We become more aware of ourselves, better able to understand what we want and why we do things. This self-awareness is really important for making smart choices and being true to ourselves. It's not just about feeling good feelings, though. It's also about accepting the tough ones. When we feel hurt or uneasy, we usually want to avoid it. But Stoicism tells us to face the discomfort, to stay with it and learn from it. Imagine you're worried about a big work presentation coming up. Instead of trying to push away or hide your worry, try to face it. Take a moment to really feel your worry. Understand where it's coming from. Maybe you're scared of failing or being judged by your colleagues. Once you know why you're feeling this way, you can start to deal with it, whether by practicing your presentation or changing how you think about it. By facing and understanding our emotions, we build strength and the ability to handle challenges. We learn to trust ourselves and feel more connected to others. It helps us be true to ourselves and form deeper relationships with those around us. When you feel like ignoring your feelings or avoiding them, remember the advice of Stoicism. Accept your emotions, whether they are positive or negative, and let them help you learn more about yourself and improve. It's important to recognize and experience what you need in order to live a satisfying and purposeful life. Lesson 3. Step out of your comfort zone when necessary. Picture living in a nice, familiar bubble where everything feels safe and expected. This bubble is your comfort spot, a place where you feel relaxed and in charge. But even though comfort can be comforting, it can also hold you back. Stoicism, an old way of thinking that teaches strength and self-control, urges us to step out of our comfort zones and welcome discomfort as a way to grow. If you want to get better, be okay with looking silly or not very smart. This means that to grow, we sometimes have to try new things, take chances, and push through tough times. Trying new things can be hard because it means going beyond what feels comfortable. It takes bravery, being open about your feelings, and being ready to face your worries and boundaries. When you step out of your comfort zone, you're testing yourself by doing things you haven't done before and taking on challenges. This might make you feel uneasy or scared, but it's in these moments of uncertainty that you can grow the most. Have you ever tried something different recently, like picking up a new hobby or starting a new job? It's normal to feel nervous or anxious, since entering uncharted territory can be scary. However, it's also an opportunity for personal development. When you try new things that make you uncomfortable, you learn and grow. Trying new things like learning new skills, visiting new places, or having tough talks can make you a better person. Embracing discomfort can help you improve. Instead of avoiding discomfort, see it as a way to move forward. Take on challenges and face discomfort with the knowledge that it helps you become a better version of yourself. For instance, imagine you want to learn how to play a musical instrument, but you're hesitant to try because you're scared of looking silly. Stepping out of your comfort zone involves taking lessons, practicing frequently, and being fine with not getting everything right from the start. It means accepting the challenge of being a beginner and believing in your ability to get better with time. Likewise, if you typically avoid facing difficult situations, going out of your comfort zone could mean advocating for yourself in tough moments. It's about accepting the awkwardness of confrontation and defending your beliefs, even when it's tough. By trying new things and facing challenges, you can find new chances and learn about your own strengths. You can become more confident and strong in handling tough situations. So when you feel scared to try something different, remember the advice from Stoicism. Accept the challenges, go out of your comfort zone, and see how you improve and become a better you. Real change happens when we are brave enough to explore the unknown and push ourselves to do better. Lesson 4. Create a clear vision for your goals. Picture yourself on a boat, sailing across a huge ocean. You have a place you want to go, a faraway port where you think you'll find excitement, happiness, and fulfillment. But as you steer through the waters, you realize something important. If you don't have a clear goal in mind, you'll just wander without direction, depending on the wind and waves. This comparison shows why it's crucial to know what you want to achieve, a key idea from Stoic philosophy. Once you know your goals, it's important to express them clearly and confidently. Stoicism suggests using visualization, where you imagine your goals as if you've already achieved them. Envision yourself living the life you dream of, feeling the success, joy, and fulfillment. When you infuse your goals with purpose and passion, you'll light a spark inside you to chase them with strong determination. Having a clear picture of what you want to achieve is important, but it's not everything. You also need to turn that vision into small steps that you can actually do. Divide your goals into small tasks and make a plan for how to accomplish them. Set goals that are specific, measurable, and have a deadline so you can track your progress. When you break your goals into smaller pieces, they become easier to reach and less overwhelming. Staying committed and working consistently towards your goals is very important. Even when things get difficult, it's essential to keep taking small steps every day. The philosophy of Stoicism teaches us to be strong and keep going, no matter what challenges we face. Stick to your dreams and keep pushing ahead with determination, even if you face obstacles. Having a clear idea of what you want to achieve not only helps guide you, but also gives you the motivation to keep going. Whenever you face problems or setbacks, remind yourself why you started this journey. Remember the feelings and dreams that inspired you to start, and let them motivate you to keep going with renewed energy. With a clear plan to follow, you can face life's difficulties with determination and strength. You'll see things clearly even when everything seems confusing, and each choice you make will bring you closer to your goal. When you reach your success, you'll look back on your journey with thankfulness, knowing that your clear plan helped you navigate through tough times. Lesson 5. Learn the art of letting go. Imagine holding onto a handful of sand in your hand. When you try to hold it tightly, the sand just slips away, leaving your hand empty. This idea shows how important it is to learn to let go, which is a big idea in Stoic philosophy. The quote, "Some things are within our power, while others are not," tells us that we can control our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, but we can't control what happens around us. Knowing and accepting this difference is the first step in learning how to let go. Holding on to things too tightly can make us unhappy. When we can't let go of past mistakes, worry about what's to come, or fixate on things we can't change, we get stuck feeling unsatisfied and worried. Stoicism encourages us to learn how to not get too attached to things and accept that life is always changing. To get better at letting go, we have to stop trying to control everything and learn to appreciate the present moment. It means we have to stop holding on to the past and future and focus on what we can actually do right now. By practicing being aware and embracing what's happening, we can go through life more gracefully and easily, without the weight of attachment pulling us down. Releasing our emotions with kindness instead of holding them in is what letting go really means. It's all about accepting that things change and finding the beauty in life's ups and downs. Just like waves in the ocean, our experiences also come and go. If we can accept that things don't last forever, we can appreciate the richness and complexity of life. One of the hardest parts of letting go is giving up attachments to people, things, and beliefs that no longer bring us joy. This might involve ending harmful relationships that make us feel drained and lessen our self-esteem. It could mean getting rid of beliefs that stop us from reaching our goals. It might also mean dropping expectations that put too much pressure on us and cause stress. Learning how to let go is like a journey that helps us discover more about ourselves and feel free. It's about knowing when to let go of things that hold us back and finding the courage to do it with kindness. When we do this, we make room for new and better things to come into our lives, making us happier and more content. Letting go is a powerful way to break free from things that weigh us down and allows us to live in the moment. By being mindful, accepting what comes our way, and letting go of what no longer serves us, we can enjoy life more fully. So let's embrace the idea of letting go, knowing that true freedom comes from being able to release and welcome whatever life brings our way. Lesson 6. Associate pain with stagnation. Grief is something that everyone must feel, but it's how we handle grief that influences our future. Stoicism shows us that pain can help us become stronger, not weaker. Marcus Aurelius said, "Obstacles can make us take action. What seems like a problem can become a solution. Instead of running away from pain, use it to become better." Look at challenges as chances to build up your toughness and power. Each difficulty you face can help you grow and become a better version of yourself. Associate pain with stagnation, recognizing that complacency is the enemy of progress. Embrace discomfort as a sign of growth, knowing that the greatest lessons are often born out of adversity. By reframing your relationship with pain, you'll unlock untapped potential and achieve new heights of success. Lesson 7. Cultivate belief in your abilities. Imagine standing at the foot of a towering mountain, gazing up at its majestic peak. You dream of reaching the summit, of conquering the challenges that lie ahead. But as you take your first step, doubts begin to creep into your mind. Can I really do this? Am I strong enough, skilled enough, brave enough to succeed? These doubts threaten to hold you back, to dim the light of your potential. But Stoicism, a philosophy of resilience and inner strength, teaches us the power of belief, the unwavering faith in our abilities to overcome any obstacle. Cultivating belief in our abilities begins with adopting a growth mindset, a belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, we see them as opportunities for growth and learning. We embrace setbacks as temporary setbacks, not reflections of our inherent worth or capabilities. Banishing self-doubt and negative self-talk is another crucial aspect of cultivating belief in our abilities. Too often, we undermine ourselves with thoughts of inadequacy and failure. But Stoicism teaches us to challenge these limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering affirmations. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I am capable, resilient, and determined to succeed." By affirming our worthiness and potential, we shift our mindset from one of doubt to one of confidence and self-assurance. Visualization is a powerful tool that Stoicism encourages us to utilize in cultivating belief in our abilities. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goals, overcoming obstacles, and living the life of your dreams. See yourself succeeding, feeling the emotions of accomplishment, joy, and fulfillment. By vividly visualizing our success, we prime our minds for achievement and instill a deep sense of belief in our abilities. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and role models is essential for cultivating belief in our abilities. Seek out mentors, coaches, and friends who believe in your potential and encourage your growth. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, who remind you of your strengths and capabilities. By surrounding ourselves with positivity and support, we create an environment that fosters belief in our abilities and propels us towards success. But cultivating belief in our abilities is not just about thinking positively. It's also about taking deliberate action to prove our beliefs right. Set goals that stretch your limits and challenge you to grow. Break them down into manageable steps and commit to taking consistent action towards their attainment. With each small victory, you'll build momentum and strengthen your belief in your abilities to overcome obstacles and achieve your dreams. Cultivating belief in our abilities is a transformative practice that empowers us to reach our full potential and live the life we desire. By adopting a growth mindset, banishing self-doubt, visualizing success, and surrounding ourselves with positive influences, we cultivate a deep sense of confidence and self-assurance. So, let us heed the wisdom of Stoicism and cultivate unwavering belief in our abilities, knowing that with faith and perseverance, anything is possible. Lesson 8. Take action and make progress. Action is the antidote to stagnation. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the power of deliberate action and disciplined effort. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Take ownership of your life and commit to taking consistent action towards your goals. Break down your goals into manageable tasks and prioritize them based on their importance and urgency. Cultivate discipline and perseverance, knowing that small, incremental steps lead to significant progress over time. Embrace the discomfort of uncertainty and take bold risks in pursuit of your dreams. Embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process, extracting valuable lessons from setbacks and using them to fuel your growth. By taking action and making progress, you'll transform your aspirations into reality. Lesson 9. Continuously seek knowledge and growth. Learning is a lifelong journey. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a curious and open-minded approach to life, embracing opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Commit to lifelong learning, seeking out opportunities to expand your knowledge and skills. Read widely and voraciously, exploring diverse perspectives and disciplines. Surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you, fostering an environment of intellectual curiosity and growth. Embrace discomfort as a sign of growth, pushing beyond your comfort zone in pursuit of new experiences and insights. Cultivate humility and a beginner's mindset, recognizing that there's always more to learn and discover. By continuously seeking knowledge and growth, you'll enrich your life with wisdom and depth. Lesson 10. Surround yourself with encouraging individuals. The company we keep profoundly influences our thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors. Stoicism teaches us to surround ourselves with encouraging individuals who uplift and inspire us on our journey of self-reinvention. Seek out mentors, coaches, and friends who share your values and support your aspirations. Surround yourself with positive influences who believe in your potential and encourage your growth. Cultivate deep and meaningful relationships based on trust, respect, and mutual support. Distance yourself from toxic relationships and negative influences that drain your energy and hinder your progress. Set boundaries and prioritize your well-being, surrounding yourself with people who nourish your soul and uplift your spirit. By surrounding yourself with encouraging individuals, you'll create a supportive community that empowers you to thrive. In the journey of changing and growing personally, Stoicism acts as a guide, showing the way to wisdom, strength, and inner calm. By facing our fears, understanding our feelings, and trying new things, we can make our lives better with bravery and belief. Through clear goals, releasing attachments, and seeing challenges as opportunities to improve, we can reach our full potential and achieve our dreams. By believing in ourselves, taking purposeful steps, and always learning, we keep evolving and getting better. And by surrounding ourselves with supportive and inspiring people, we build a network that helps us reach our biggest goals. Let's learn from Stoicism and start changing ourselves, knowing that we have the power to make our lives better.